Welcome back to the channel, the only channel on YouTube you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard at sunset with a haunted chick like me and really cute dogs who are inside taking a nap. I'm jealous of them. I've got the free yes no for the happy hour today, as well as paid readings. You can get a $6 taco box. It's only $6, 3 questions. You can get a channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future, including your pets, ones that are still alive, maybe ones that already crossed the Rainbow Bridge. You can get an 1111 love reading, a $15 triple X love reading, as well as a $20 past, present, and future reading. You can also get a general reading for $30, which is the international standard. This is my job. I'm professionally certified by Madame Pamita and the Parlor of Wonders in Los Angeles to be a certified tarot card reader. This is not a hobby for me. This is a passion. So please pick your poison. Let me know how you're doing today. For all I know, I could be here alone for the next 30 minutes, but maybe somebody nice will show up and chat. Let's see what the message, the collective message is today. I'm going to start doing the collective message at the beginning because I know that maybe people are missing out on it. So I'm going to do the collective message. Spirit, what do we need to know about today? Tonight, in the not too distant future. What do we need to know about that today? Hey Ari, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I'm doing the collective message now. I think I'm going to just start doing it at the beginning. That way, when people come by and they find this live, they will get that collective message, and they will not have to wait to go to the end. You can just timestamp it, you know. Hey Maureen, how are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you, dear. Welcome back to the haunted house. Spirit, what do we need to know right now about now and the not too distant future, Spirit? Can you give us a couple cards? Conference. The incense almost fell off the table. Another card, okay. Okay, patience with the turmoil you might be going through in your thoughts and your feelings about things. We've got temperance here showing there is a lot of love around you. Love is all around in that 2 of Cups in the angel's hand in temperance. But this card is very much about, you know, take it slow with yourself. Be patient. Also be patient with yourself and the things that you're manifesting, that you're working on, that you're creating. If something feels uncomfortable, it's okay to dip your toe in the water just to check it out a little bit and then, you know, move back and try again later. So the Tower card is letting you know that patience with yourself regarding, you know, whatever turmoil you might be going through at home, your job, your work, your art, your life in general. And, you know, really sit with what you're learning from this turmoil and the patience that this angel in temperance is here to give you. But definitely focus in on that wisdom that you've learned in this high priestess, okay? And find solace in the fact that Spirit is letting you know through this angel and this high priestess that Spirit has your back. You are not alone. So be good to yourself, just like I'm about to be good to myself with a glass of wine. Cheers. Well, I'll read up on the chat in one moment, Maureen. Yes, I know you're Maureen, sweetheart. Your boss, Johan. Am I saying his name right? Or is his name John and that's just how it's spelled? I think what you're trying to ask is, your boss obsessed with you? Or is it just like in your head? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, slow down, asses. I got so upset this morning. So my dog's neighbor was hit by a car that was speeding down the street not too long ago, and it really is pissing me off because we just live on a little street. It's just a little tiny street, barely 2 cars can go through. And people like to go up and down the street 40 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, and it's just too fast, and the city won't do anything about it. All of us in the neighborhood got together to protest against, 25 miles an hour in our neighborhood. But, so we started putting signs out, like the neighbor across the street put a sign out like, hey, my best friend died here, please slow down. This morning I didn't have my please slow down sign out there, and somebody almost hit one of my squirrels. Some poor little squirrel was like a deer in headlights after the car passed. It didn't get hit, but man, it pissed me off so bad, and I just kept seeing cars go back and forth, speeding up and down the street. And went out there and put my please slow down sign up. I haven't seen anybody speed all day. It's actually been quite great. So I'm going to keep the sign out there. So Maureen, I hope I'm going to ask your question correctly. I don't even really need to know what you're trying to say, because Spirit knows what you're trying to say. So let's see if you got a yes or no. I'm using the Major Arcana today. I don't have any special cards or anything like that. So let's see what card you get for yes or no or maybe, and let's see what the message is behind the card. Spirit, what does Marie need to know right now about the situation with her boss? Spirit, I'm calling forth her most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know right now? Oh my God, the wind is going to blow my incense away. Like the stick itself. So maybe. It's a maybe yes in this Hermit card, Marine. This person is searching for something special in their life. They are very much alone in their thoughts and feelings here. And they are looking for some kind of guidance. You just might be somebody that it's not necessarily obsessed or crushed, because a hermit is not obsessed with anything but its well-being. Okay? It's only obsessed with its well-being and the knowledge that it can learn and create from. Think about what a hermit is to you. It's not a homeless person. I mean, it can be a homeless person, but really when you think about a hermit, you want to think about somebody like, when I think about a hermit, I think about that wizard that was in that movie with, it was like a little cartoon when I was a kid about King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. And, this is more like a magician, a magic man, but he keeps to himself. He's like a wizard in his keep. Okay? This is the hermit looking for the light within the darkness of their life. Spiritual, looking for spiritual guidance, wisdom, and also wanting to share it as well. With the Tower being the energy behind that hermit, though, I feel like this person, there's something about this person, their life is like falling apart. They're a bit more concerned about that than anything. I hope that helps, Marie. Keep me updated. Yeah, so the reason that you might be feeling or thinking that there's some kind of obsession is because there very well may be something about you, your energy, your vibrational energy that's comforting or warming or nurturing, or they see something in you that helps them at their job. Like, I'm drinking Merlot out of my Waterford crystal glass. This was such a deal at Bed Bath & Beyond. I think I got this Waterford crystal glass for $25. If I was to get the matching one, which I want to get the matching one, I probably would have to spend $300. But there was just like a little tiny, it wasn't perfect. So the person who bought that one took it back, and it's just like a little defect in the glass. So I got this beautiful, beautiful Waterford crystal glass for $25 at Bed Bath & Beyond for sale. Salute, cheers. It's Sunday evening. I'm having a glass of wine. What are y'all doing tonight? I'm gonna paint my hair. Hey Brazil. Mwah. I love your name, Pereira. That's my bass player's last name. He's Portuguese. He's not from Brazil, but my music teacher was from Brazil. Manfredo Fest and his son Phil Fest. They taught me all about the art of jazz and funk. That's like what I specialize in. I mean, I write and play all kinds of music. I like to mix it all and turn it into like a fusion of my own genre. For years, people didn't like that. They alienated me for that. But now I see in 2025, it's become a little bit more normal, which makes me super happy because now maybe I won't feel like so much of an outsider with the music that I play and the way the business is. Okay, let's go. Okay, now that pisses me off too because that's someone is shooting off a gun. So that's like the 5th time today I'm gonna go call the police. I'll be with you in a minute, Maureen. Just give me a second. Okay, that made me feel a lot better. I apologize, Maureen. I know you had just paid for. Aw, my friend from the band 7 does just like my reel. I'm sorry, Maureen. I should have done your reading, but I just had to call the police real quick because I've been hearing what sounds like a gunshot. So I called them to ask just a general question. You know, is there something I need to know about this sound? Like, is there some special event going off with fireworks? She's like, yeah, it's at the precinct. They're having a party at the police station and outside of the police station for the locals to come and, you know, enjoy their time down here. So she assured me that it's not a gun, it's just fireworks. So that makes me feel a lot better. Because I was hearing it last Sunday as well, and it was just going on and on. I was like, that sounds so much like a gun. And I live in a wildlife refuge where it's like a felony to hit a squirrel in the street. So thank you for your patience, Maureen. I just had to do that for a minute. The Wonder Bread Man, welcome back to the Chammy. Should I pull the police card? Yeah, that would be justice. So it's not a shooting, it's just fireworks. Okay, Maureen, let's do your reading, love. Let's see what you needed to know. Thank you so much for your donation to the Chammy. I appreciate it. What's going on? What's your mind when it comes to it? Okay. I don't really like to get into people's minds or creep into them. That's their personal space. That's just how I am as a tarot card reader. So I'm going to ask the question a little bit differently because I do not, as a tarot card reader, I do not like to impose on people's thoughts, their privacy, what's going on in their mind. Of course, unless it's somebody I personally know who's asking. So let's just see what you need to know about what is going on in his life, his feelings, and what you need to know about him right now. You might find the answers that you need to know, Maureen, through these cards. So if you want to get a free yes/no, just go ahead and put your question in the chat. In English, please. If you're Greek or Italian, you can put it in Greek or Italian, but I really prefer English. When I am doing a paid reading like I am now, that will take precedence over free yes/no questions. You can ask one free yes/no per live if you want to get another free yes/no, or ask, if you want to ask another yes or no, it's only $1. Spirit, what does Marie need to know right now about her boss? Yeah, I don't like to spy on people with tarot cards. That's not the kind of reader I am. I'm sorry, Marie. What does she need to know in regards to her boss? Good card. This person, despite going through whatever they're going through in their life, is mentally wealthy in regards to whatever situation you guys are going in, or whatever direction you're going in, or whatever's going on, whatever you're asking about tonight in regards to him. The Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune together showing you that through his life cycles, this sword in this angel lion's hand in the armor really represents his mental wealth, and since the cards are upright, it's showing that despite the fact that this person doesn't really know what's next or what to expect, they are feeling pretty good and balanced in regards to the situation with you. There's nothing too chaotic in the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card. This person, once again, we've got this Hermit card popping out. They're truly, honestly, their thoughts and feelings is they're trying to become a better communicator, which helps them to, because he's this hermit energy. He acts weird because he is reclusive in a situation with people that he's not comfortable, but he knows he has to perform his job and he has to do it the best he can. So, and he does call himself out on it, and he is working on it. And he knows he's a little bit different. He knows he's a little bit weird in this Hermit card, okay? But overall, generally, he's a pretty good person, okay? He's patient, he's kind, he's loving, he's caring, okay? He might be a little weird, but, he's still pretty balanced in who he is in this Hermit card. And he's been thinking and feeling that, getting better at his communication with people, is going to be the light in his life to help him, be the version of himself he wants to be. The reason I say this is, you see, he's got this wand in his hand, this stick, which represents communication when you think about the suit of wands. You think about the four suits of tarot, the cups are about love and emotions. The pentacles are about, you know, money, stability, balance, and love and emotions. Wands are about emotions, but communicative emotions, passion, things like that. The swords are about your mental wealth, about your thought process, about your thinking, about your mental wealth, your clarity. But through communication, this person does feel, you know, like they better themselves, better their lives. And basically what's going on with him is, you know, when it comes to you, he feels the better he can communicate with you, the better off it's going to help him be a better version. And not just you, everyone that he works with. But he might have that little bit of that communication issue and showing up as that weirdo because he's different. You know, he's not an emperor kind of energy. He's not a magician kind of energy, okay? One second. I have one more thing to say to you. This Hermit card, when you think about it, have you ever heard of Merlin? Have you ever heard of Merlin? Merlin is like a wizard hermit. That's kind of the energy of this Hermit card, the energy of this person that you're talking about. So yeah, he's a weirdo. Nothing wrong with that though. But then again, I don't know what's weird to you. You know, what might be weird to you, it might not be weird to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might like your food touching on your plate. I don't like my food touching. So when I go out to a restaurant and I order something, I'll be like, please, you know, don't let the mashed potatoes touch the chicken. If that's what I'm going to have, you know. Don't let the salad, you know, touch the burrito wrap. Because it grosses me out. And the reason is because I don't like food. I don't like to be eating like something like a burrito and I can taste like the salad's dressing on it that was on the same plate. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know this is a ridiculous example, but this person might not like his food touching. You know? So her name is Ellen and she loves him. Oh, that's sweet. You're so welcome, Maureen. He doesn't mean to be a weirdo. It's just how he is. Okay, and it's not like, I'm not getting any negative cards about him being like a bad, cringy weirdo. So try not to worry about it too much, okay? Well, thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. Just, you know, show up the best version you can at work to you and your boss. And let things flow naturally. Let things just flow naturally. You know, be the best version of employee that you can be for your boss. That's really all he's asking. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate your donation today to the channel. Hey, cutie pot pie. Yeah, when you come back with her, bring her to me, please. She's so cute. Is my phone really dead? Oh, thank God it's not dead. I hate my phone. I hate the phone in general. I need to get a new one.
Why are you walking? I'm not going to get a start.
Did you take them all out?
What's wrong with
Oh, come here, honey. What's in my bubby girl? Fragile. Go, baby. Go, boo boo. better today. Hey, Cookie Victoria, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. Well, welcome back to the haunted house. Nice outside, isn't it? Cool, it's good to hear that you're fine, honey. That's awesome. I'm good too. I'm hanging in there. It is. It's gorgeous. I was just so surprised how nice it was today. So I'm doing free yes/nos. And you can see the doggy. Ruby, that's what you look like, honey. Yeah, that's what you look like, baby. Is it boobaful out here? Yeah, is it boobaful? Oh, does that feel good? Does that feel good, honey? Do I look silly upside down? Is that your ticky spot? It's your tickle spot. I'm gonna air pet you. How about that? Air petting. Just like, don't tease me. I really want to find her a toy. It's the hand that's called Thing from the Addams Family. You would think that she loves food more than anything, or cookie treats, but no, it's hands. Especially hands touching her. So if you guys see anything like that, let me know so I can get it for her. Or send it to my P.O. box, which is in the description. Dad, what do you want for dinner?
found it out, but it can
Okay.
make some chicken. What do you want?
I don't know yet, I was just gonna ask you
Here there.
first.
Here there, brother. Here there.
Oh, I love you. Uh-oh, you gonna bark at him? Get him. You gonna get him? You gonna rip their faces in? Hmm? Good girl. Good girl for not barking. Good girl for letting it go. Good girl. What the fuck is this? Tourists. You're taking him on a ghost tour. A ghost tour you never come back from. I'm doing a tarot card reading for you, Ruby. You're being such a good chihuahua. 102% angel. Bless you. Somebody sneezed down the street. The sad thing about where I live, even though it's great and it's beautiful, is that it's also like a party town where it's not that it's bad that it's a party town, it's just that people are allowed to walk on the street with open container. So if they want to walk down the street with like a big bottle of liquor and just drink it while they're drunk, nobody cares. And that's been pretty disturbing. I don't like that. They made it legal to be able to do that. One time I saw this girl walking down the street. She had a huge bottle of some kind of whiskey. It's like she was just drinking it straight out of the bottle. It's crazy. Alright, not much going on around here, so I'm gonna peace out. Talk to you later, alligators.